Folks, this is Pokemon Phantasmal Flames by the Single Box Random Type number 36. Here we've got all the types, here we got all the trainers, and here we have the die telling us that we are rolling a cool 8 times. Good luck, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there is 8 times. 8 times with the 8 pips. Another 8, this time on the trainer names. 4, 5, 6, 7, and there is 8 times. There is the 8 times. Send you guys to the table so I can get this not only printed but also in alphabetical order. Make it a little bit easier to follow for everybody. Boom, boom. Damn. We got Drake roasting. Roasting a bird. Blop. The flames are phantasmal. I shocked the mic. Hopefully I didn't mess with you guys there. Ugh. Good luck, folks. Good luck. Let's find a lizard. That's what everybody's looking for here. Everybody wants to see that dang Zard. Zardman. Lotad, Live Laugh, Lotad, Baneri, and Moltres. More like backhanded congratulating the guy. Do you think whenever she's on stage, she's also in the crowd going, woo! Woo! Whenever it's her intro? Apom. Darumaka, Dugong, and Oricorio EX. I'm not convinced that Fire Dex won't be a big thing. There's gonna come a point. There's too much support for the decks, man. There's too much goddamn support for the Fire Dex. 9 is right after this, Rabo. It is the next one. Is it indeed? It is the next one. There we got Leon. Oh, Ludicolo! I'm starting to warm back up to this Pokemon. Evolving Skies made me hate this Pokemon. Opening so much Evolving Skies. But now I don't mind them. I'm getting over it. That's Peeve! With the grass illustration rare hit right there. And Vileplume. They said, "Alright, Lyra, what's your gimmick?" And then she said, "I am a bird." I said, okay. Okay. Get her face on the side of a truck. Gliscor, Granbull, and Mega Diancie. This is one of my most recent additions into the Guardy deck before it rotated out completely. It rotates out soon, man. Like, end of this week? I was gonna say end of this month, but end of this week. Mega Diancie Psychic, that one's going out to Peeve. Now you got me curious what this guy looks like, Drake. Now you got me curious. There's Gloom. Jimbo Ice Cream, I could use me one of those. Flygon. Set a trap in a pinch. Yampa. Bronzor. Suicune. Now we got the Wikipedia link. The Wikipedia. There's Flygon, Blowtorch, and Zacian. See, in the pop room, I could just reach over and click it real quick. That's not possible in this room. The keyboard and mouse are not close to this area. Oh, I see texture. Chocadet. Oh, spoilers. Blowtorch. Who's got that trainer spot? That's for Tres. Or is it Tres? Is it Tres? Like three commas collecting? Am I reading that right? Blowtorch. 117. Master Chief. Some people call him John Halo. Jigglypuff. Remember Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff have cute artwork in this set. Palmy. Suicune and Palmot. I've got both Palmy and Palmot in Pokopia. Helping power up the town. That pack was ready to go. Bramlin. Luckix, Zigzagoon, and Reshiram. Holy. Is that a Bailey's training regimen now? Wondrous Patch, Mega Gengar. On the double rare for Darkness, Tommy Citan. Tommy Citan, doubly rare. Milcery. There's Darmanitan. Toxtricity. Pokemon that has been warming up. Going up in my list of Pokemon that I like very quickly after playing Scarlet and Violet. That is number 3. I mean, he's a Scarlet and Violet Pokemon, so... Right? Am I wrong on that? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Tommy Citan. On the illustration rare. What gen is Toxtricity? I swear to God he was a Scarlet and Violet era. Like, it's a new Pokemon. I might be remembering that wrong. Pretty sure it's a new Pokemon. Scarlet and Violet Pokemon, I do like a lot of them. It's a good gen. I would argue it's a good gen. Morcroak, Bramblegast, and Suicune. One of them Dahogs. Suicune, one of them Dahogs. Little Palmy. Trapinch. Dawn. And there is Rotom. Do you guys understand the fact that when I read Dawn's card, I'm looking for the text with a bike? Like, I'm looking for Dawn with a bike because of Brown Dog. In my head, I genuinely think the card's name is Dawn with a bike. Absol, Primplup, and Palm. See in my head whenever I see it. Yeah, it's hard to not do that, man. Looks like they're setting up a 4-way women's tag team match in Mania. I just want Kyrie to betray Asuka. It's a long time coming, man. Moltres, Archelodon, shouts out to Jason Battle, and Palmot. Definitely down with the bike, yep. Miss Drevis, another one of those Pokemon slowly going up on my list. Carvana, Cresselia, Flygon. Let Flygons be Flygons. Down with the bike. Dugong. Also just recently got reprinted. Toxtricity, Dizzying Valley, and there's Palmot. And Palm. There's that little lizard. Ramblegast. Suicune. A little bit of a dry streak. Come on. Come on. Second half. Do it to us. Do it to us. Then he said he wants to see the lizard. 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 Nimble. Zigzagoon. Reshiram. Jigglypuff. Seal. Whooper. Chilling in front, you got the Poke Center in the background right there. I told y'all, I like the Pokemon cards with a little bit of a story to them. That is 102, number... I don't know why I'm saying the 2. That's a Darkness type Pokemon. Tommy C10. Killing it with the Darkness spot so far in this break. Genesect. Robot Bogue. There's still that Genesect from, I believe it was Fusion... Or was it Chilling Rain? I think it was Fusion Strike, the Genesect. Where it's breakdancing. Such cool art. I love that card so much. Sacred Charm. Moltres. That's one I kind of wish I had. That is a card I kind of wish I had. Bunnery. Vileplume. Togedemaru. And Toxtricity. Togedemaru is still a favorite Pokemon of mine to just say the name of. It's so fun. Oddish. Palmy. Piplup. And Mega Sharpedo. Double rare for the Darkness spot. Tommy. As for Tommy. Cole, pick it up, pick it up. See another Ultra Rare. Let's see SAR. We still need the first SAR of the day, bruh. We still need the first SAR of the day. Should almost be mandatory. We hit 1 per day, you know what I mean? Mandatory. Tauros, Jigglypuff, and Miss Magius. What does this one do again? As long as it's in the active spot, whenever your opponent's active Pokemon moves to the bench during a turn, new is now confused. People undervalue confusion as a mechanic in the game, dude. 50-50 if your turn's absolutely wasted or not. It's not really worth that risk, man. You fall so far behind if you flub that. You far so far behind. I got 6. Don't need to say the numbers. Double Psychic. Zacian. Swine. Skip straight to the end. Gilgar. Grimsley's move. And Punk Helmet. Give that to Chick Magnet Punk. What do you call him? Colaman Punk is what Danhausen just called CM Punk. Colaman. Punk Helmet. For the trainer spot. That is going to Tres. Let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. Scale up second half. It's just been an appetizer. One of those little appies, you know what I mean? Ludicolo, Duraludon, and Reshiram. You go to like to the Applebee's or something, you get yourself some appies. You go to Chili's, get yourself the Nashville hot mozzie sticks. Whoa! Is that what I think it is? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is. Electric Selectadrew. With a Rotom EX. One of my favorite SIRs out of the set, man. One of my favorite SIRs out of the set. This is, like, this card alone, I really want to see a Rotom deck work, man. I really want to see a Rotom deck, like, win it all. It's such a cool card. Pretty soon, we're actually going to have Rotom as one of the screens. I'm going to be adding Rotom to the sheets whenever we're waiting for a break to go. That's going to be coming up hopefully in the coming week. Does that mean Rotom's going to be the TCG, the Bloods TCG icon? Rotom! Let's actually put him over here. I don't mind Rotom becoming the mascot. I like Rotom. Selectadrew. Milcery. Alcremie. Flygon. Alright, this second half really put in the work now. Goodness me, man. Goodness me, fighting. It's going out to Peeve. Illustration rare. Big old dragonfly. Toxtricity. Murkrow. Murkrow's a funny Pokemon, man. Charmeleon, Wigglytuff, and Mega Lopunny. I didn't. Twitter was all over Mega Lopunny. I don't really get it. I don't know what was going on there. I don't know what the hell was going on there. Doublet rare, normal. Damn. There's Zigzagoon. Genesect, Piloswine, and there is Flygon. They had Danhausen announce the date of Summer's Saturday main event. Maybe he'll get in the ring by then. I want to see him in the ring. Is he still injured? I don't imagine he's still injured. He's probably in PT still, but... Then we got Boltund, Meloetta, and Ambipom. Last pack LPM. Last pack magic. Come on. Come on. Oh, 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 oh. Cerulege. Yeah. Punk Helmet. Genesect. Genesect at the end, folks. We'll say the number. Or no, I don't have to say the numbers. It's pick your type. Here is the recap, starting with our double rares. Into the illustration rares. And ultra rares. We got 2 of them. Both going to that trainer spot. And then back there, of course, SIR. Rotom. EX. One of my favorites out of the set. That's sick. That is sick. Folks, that was Pokemon Phantasmal Flames by the single box. Random type number 36. 37 is in the store. Thank y'all very much. It'll also be a start to a new case, number 37.